And we are underway. The Kings and the Ottawa Senators. The veteran Giroux feeds it right side, and a backhand bid is handled easily by Riddick off the stick of Josh Norris. Played ahead, chased down by Tanner Jeannot. Jeannot, Byfield, Foegele starting for the Kings. In front, Foegele had a swipe at it, and now it's cleared down. Kings will reset. Moverara again on defense with Jordan Spence. Jacob has played every game since his recall a couple of weeks ago, and he's been with Spence all of those games. Chance, score! Alex Laferriere on a shot that appeared to be deflected, went in down low on Forsberg, and the Kings have an early lead.
The Jets, you'll see at the end of the play, I think Alex Laferriere may have to chalk up on this one because he just he whiffs on it, but I think it also did hit something else on the way there. But you see the attack triangle down low. He gets his stick through, and then I think it went off the skate of yes, it did, off the skate of the defenseman. So
Turcotte wrapped up by Clevin, fights off the check, got upended, recovers, sends it cross ice. Moverara, a shot, tipped on, and a save made. Amadio, the ex-King, is out there, number 22. Leaves it in the left corner. Pinto out to the blue line. Shot, Shabbat, blocked. Cleared from the front by LA.
Side of the face.
And a career high in terms of goals last year with 28 did Batherson. Here's Gavrikov. Nice move and a shot. Kicked out.
They take advantage of the chances they get. Right now, Daryl, I'm counting the Kings players on the bench. I only have 13, so that's one, not enough.
In front, excuse me, but Deneau almost deflects it in. Yeah, I think you're right, Jim. Jensen will lob it in off the right wing board. Clark, who had 3 assists against Ottawa in his hometown. Now a turnover in front. Save is made, Riddick.
And that made the move a little bit more difficult for Tkachuk to have to do the curl drag.
Quickly in the zone. Fiala, quick wrist shot. Tkachuk out of his zone. Lost the puck in open ice. Stützle there. Checked, and here's Turcotte ahead. Great, Kalenius in, shoots, save, rebound. Turcotte rolled off his stick. Now in the high slot. Anderson shot pass. Stützle shoots. Sharp angle. Riddick came out to cut down what angle Stützle had. Now Tkachuk almost gobbles up a loose puck in the slot. Kings the other way quickly. Kempe dropping. Shot. Moore. Save made. Moore gets the rebound in the left corner. They were 3 of 5 in the game in Ottawa earlier this year. Clark, high slot, hands it off. One-timer. Save is made off Kempe.
Ottawa's winning the race so far.
Good forecheck by Tanner Jeannot as Ottawa's back at full strength with now 48 seconds left in the period. Tkachuk sends it across. Shot. Score. On the rush.
For the Senators, the Kings had the pressure, but Stützle starts in his own zone, and the speed through the neutral zone is not limited by the Kings. And that player that's coming from behind so many times is the most dangerous guy. Tkachuk's drive through the middle, he backed off the Kings defender. You see it slide tweeners there against David Riddick.
And back to Spence, right wing boards, down to the circle. Spence in to the corner. Fed it up by Byfield to the net as Fiala's shot almost was tipped on. Might have been tipped on by Byfield.
And that was that's the time for Fiala right there. The Kings had all the pressure, all the possession, never got it to net. Kevin said, I'm throwing it there, make it dangerous.
1-1 as the Senators are in the middle of changes in the slot. Reinhart got a weak shot away. And it's eased in by Gaudette, who chases it down. Bumps Anderson behind the net. The puck in front. Still loose. Stützle there, but the Kings goaltender covers. Back to Kempe in the middle. Up high, a shot off a stick, off a body. Cleared by Pinto. Held in by LA. Played across, but nobody on the right wing. Kempe tried to find somebody, and from center ice, Sanderson gets a shot on goal. Ostapchuk, one of them. Greg centers across. And a shot attempt rolls to the side of the net. Riddick is there, and we get other attributes. The skill set. Byfield second overall, Stützle third. Shot, score! Right off the draw, Chabot got it at the right point, and he beat a screened Riddick, and Ottawa has a lead at 2-1.
I think Gaudette gets it. It's more of a redirection. Gaudette move to the middle of the ice. And he's just in front. You can get a step right here. Kopitar. It's right the other side. You can see, much like Alex Laferriere scored in Ottawa, it's not quite the backhand.
Gets back up, is marked by Sanderson. So Gaudette, another goal for Ottawa, having a great season. More a shot. Blocked. Might have hit his own man. In front, a chance. And back comes Laferriere with a shot just wide. Alex looking for his second of the game. Scored early in the game, 1:53 in. Shot from the boards. Save is made off Clark. Loose puck. Fiala scores! Kevin Fiala from the left circle. And we're tied at 2.
Watch this move by Fiala. He passes to himself twice, I believe. He has to make a play here, then watch him jump around right there. And then while leading away, he's still able. This fools the goaltender. Watch the goaltender. He's just in position that Fiala has the opportunity to even get a shot on goal. Kevin finds a way. We're tied at 2.
Senators come right back. Point shot.
Now he's known as the shutdown guy.
2-2. Kopitar out with Kempe and Moore. Puck shot from the right side.
Wow. You'll see the Senators move. Watch, he shoots back against the flow. And that's more difficult because Tkachuk have room on the near side. You don't always get to choose there, but I still think that was going to be on net. The Senators got caught in a bad change situation again where a guy coming on couldn't come on. Then all of a sudden was wide open on the far side.
Still tied at 2. Moore scoots into the slot. A shot, deflects on save. Score! Rebound! Andrei Kopitar! 3-2 LA!
Counterattack by the Kings now. The concern is here, is this above the height of the crossbar? It's always the most difficult one to overturn. This is not coach's challenge. Oh, it looks like it drops. It looks like it drops. Kopitar waited. Watch Andrei. He sees it. He has it. Does he go? No, he doesn't. He waits. That looks good.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a Toronto situation.
Loose puck Norris, cross-ice pass in the slot, broken up. Senators regain, get it across left side. Tipped on, save is made.
Again, you got to stop on those. You got to watch this. Is there anticipation here? See, that's technique when he comes across. How many times are you able to slide it under the goaltender when he's opening up like that? Not the case with David here. He was really much.
To Fiala again. Moves to the left wing board, sends it across right side. Byfield down low to Kempe, to Fiala in the middle, to Byfield, or Kempe scores! Great puck movement. And the Kings get the power play goal.
This season on the power play, and it could not have come at a better time. Look at the interchanging of positions. High, low, east, west, back, forth, fake shot pass. Look at the pull and drag by Fiala. He gives everyone the indication. Forsberg gets back, but it hits his side because, watch this. Oh, you're shooting, are you, Kevin? Oh, no, he's not. And even though Forsberg gets a piece.
And it's still deep in the Kings' end. Kopitar has been great in the face-off circle here tonight. And away with the puck, Moore. With Laferriere, Moore scores! Or Jeannot. No, Moore. Give me more. 5-2, LA.
There's one right there. Do we get help? Yes, you do. Kopitar, man, how many times? Kopitar has done that 1 billion times. Trevor gets the benefit with the empty net.
3 seconds, 2, and that will do it. Spence gets bumped by Reinhart at the buzzer. Don't know what that's all about. The linesman will keep them separated.